On a morning that took its time arriving because even the birds were still negotiating their alarm clocks, in a soft hill town where rooftops leaned toward each other to gossip and the clouds drifted like they had forgotten their appointments, lived a boy named Taro who woke up with a heroic stretch, confidently announced, "I am awake," and immediately fell back asleep for 5 more minutes that somehow became 20, and when he finally jolted up, he stared at the window as if it had personally betrayed him, blamed the sun for being too bright, apologized to the sun for raising his voice, and rolled out of bed only to trip over the same loose floorboard he had promised yesterday he would fix, landing dramatically on the floor where he lay for a moment, considering if this counted as resting, then stood up, brushed dust off his pajamas with dignity he did not earn, and shuffled to the sink where he brushed his teeth while practicing serious expressions in the mirror, all of which somehow looked silly. And as the kettle whistled impatiently, Taro poured water into a cup meant for rice, noticed too late, shrugged, thanked the cup for its flexibility, and stepped outside into a street slowly waking up, where shop shutters creaked like old men stretching, a cat sat in the middle of the road judging everyone equally, and the breeze carried the smell of bread, morning dew, and mild confusion. And while walking to the bakery, Taro waved enthusiastically at a woman who was actually waving at someone behind him, bowed to a mailbox because it felt like the right thing to do, nearly collided with a bicycle that rang its bell politely as if apologizing, and arrived at the bakery only to forget why he was there, staring at the bread until the baker gently reminded him, at which point he bought a bun, thanked it sincerely, named it for no reason, took one bite too quickly, burned his tongue, apologized again, and hopped around the street trying to cool his mouth while pretending this was a normal exercise routine. And as the day drifted lazily forward, Taro attempted chores that turned into small adventures, sweeping the floor only to chase the dust back outside, hanging laundry that immediately fell when the wind changed its mind, sitting down to rest and accidentally taking a nap so deep that even his worries got bored and left. And when he woke, the town was glowing softly in afternoon light, children laughed somewhere far away, the mountains stood quietly like patient teachers, and Taro realized that nothing impressive had happened at all. No big dreams achieved, no great plans completed, yet his heart felt full, because every clumsy step, every tiny mistake, every gentle laugh was part of a world that didn't rush him. And as evening arrived, painting the sky in warm oranges and sleepy purples, Taro stood outside, waved goodnight to the cat, who still refused to acknowledge him, promised tomorrow he would be better organized, knowing very well he would not, smiled anyway, and if this slow, silly, cozy moment made you laugh or feel a little lighter, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay with us for more funny, gentle anime stories where life is imperfect, a little messy, and always worth smiling about.